Hi little tree families and friends, it's Miss Ashley here. For those of you who don't know me, I'm the lead head infant teacher over in the Birches classrooms in Dover, which is the same as the Magnolias classroom in Madbury. I'm super excited to be here with you today, and we're going to talk a little bit about creating a Montessori space for your child. I assume many of you are working from home, and you've probably set up a space for your own work. Your child needs that kind of space too, to do their work. It might sound a little harder than it actually is, but don't worry. I'm going to be here to help you every step of the way. Behind me is actually a space that I've created for myself to help me do some of my work. It's my workout space, but important work nonetheless. I want to also let you know that I did adopt 2 small puppies a couple weeks ago, so you might hear some barking or some whining throughout this video. My husband is on hand to help out a little bit with that, but I do want to just apologize in advance. So let's talk a little bit about the art of Montessori with your babes. With infants, Montessori is all about igniting that drive or that natural passion for wonder, curiosity, discovery, and exploration. The best way to do this is to look for opportunities to create mindful, intentional moments with your child through routines and daily activities. So I want you to take a moment and think about a space in your home that is calm and inviting to you. Chances are that this space makes you feel peaceful, and it's going to make your child feel just the same. This space should be free of clutter and allow for some natural light. It should be safe and comforting, free of outlets, unkept wires, and has minimal furniture. This is a space that you want your child to be able to work independently of you. You will still be within eye shot and earshot of them, but you really want to harness their ability to move freely and independently within this space. You want to make sure it is simple and soothing so that it fosters concentration and comfort. You might want to consider the use of a low wall mirror in this space, just like this one. Do you maybe have a mirror in your guest room or maybe even in your bedroom that you don't use? This mirror behind me was actually behind my bedroom door. I don't really use it there, so I figured it would be a great opportunity to bring it downstairs into this space. Maybe you want to think about relocating a mirror for you into your child's Montessori space. Along with the low mirror, you might want to consider some shelves like the ones I have behind me for displaying your child's materials. These shelves are just the very inexpensive cube shelves from Target or Walmart. I painted them white and now have them set up here holding some of my materials. We will talk about what to put on these shelves for your child in tomorrow's video, so stay tuned. Today, I'm going to introduce you to 5 lessons that you can work into your daily routine. You can also view this daily work on the Transparent Classroom app in the daily post. The work for today, in addition to creating this little workspace for your child, is tummy time, pulling up to a standing position, or practicing some walking, depending upon where your child is developmentally. Peekaboo. Scrubbing with soap and water, fostering independence, and practicing some self-soothing. Tummy time is essential for infants to foster the strength in their head, neck, and upper arms. This helps to foster the development that is necessary for further motor skills like rolling over, crawling, sitting, and being able to move toward a various object or a sound. This is where your low mirror will definitely come in handy. What they'll be able to do during their tummy time in this low mirror is look around the room, practice some visual tracking, and be able to observe the room through that mirror. Pulling up to a standing position is kind of that next step in fostering strength and movement. They will be practicing balance with their own weight on their own 2 feet. This also increases the infant's strength, but positively supports their confidence. Walking, which is that next step, promotes independence and gross motor movement progression for your infant. I encourage you to get creative with this walking. Not only walk around your home, but take a walk outside. Go exploring outdoors with your child. This will further foster that sense of discovery, exploration, and observation that I talked about before. The next lesson is peekaboo. Infants love to do this work. I'm sure that many of you are probably already playing this game at home, where 2 or more participants disappear and then reappear behind maybe a hat, your hands, a blanket. This really helps to foster an infant's development of cause and effect, understanding that when something happens, there is also a reaction to that. It also helps to foster object permanence and their understanding of this topic. The idea of object permanence is that when something isn't visible anymore, it doesn't necessarily mean that it's gone. There's a really good chance it could reappear. The third lesson for today is scrubbing with soapy water. Be prepared. This lesson can get a little messy, but don't worry. Placing a bath towel underneath your child's work is a great way to help that. This is an opportunity for your child to really work on those gross motor skills and experiment with various cleaning tools. You can offer sponges, scrubbing brushes, even toothbrushes are a great option for this job. What you'll want to do is get a Tupperware container or maybe even a bowl that your child can dip their tools in and explore some of that soapy water. Just put a little bit of water in with a little bit of soap, and your child will create those bubbles. They'll explore where bubbles come from and how they form, how water moves, and how to move their arms and legs into a scrubbing motion on a surface for cleaning. I encourage you to have your child help to clean some of their own materials, like balls or shakers that you might choose to place on their shelves. The fourth lesson today is in fostering independence. It may be hard to believe, but many of your children are capable of doing independent work from anywhere between 5 and 20 minutes by themselves. Fostering independence for babies is huge. It's a scary time, so it is very natural for us to want to hold and cuddle our babies. But it's really important to encourage them to go through that whole bell curve of emotions right now. It might sound like your child is upset, but the truth is, they might just be having a difficult time or be feeling frustrated that they're trying to practice a new skill that they can't quite get yet. Providing them with this opportunity of independence really helps to increase their confidence and independence, but it's also going to give you an opportunity to have a moment for yourself. The last and final lesson goes right hand in hand with fostering independence, and we call it self-soothing. Infants are spiritual creatures. They pick up on all of our emotions. Have you ever noticed that if you're having a stressful day or you're feeling particularly emotional, your child kind of hones in on that? This is because of their wonderful, caring, empathetic spirit. Let's be honest, this is a stressful time for all of us. It's unpredictable. Things are kind of up in the air. I want to encourage you to find peace within yourself and tap into your own self-soothing skills. Once you harness that power within you, you can share that with your child. They will learn that they too have this power within them. If you have any questions or need some additional guidance, please reach out to the Birches email at birches@little-tree.me, and I will respond to you through Transparent Classroom as soon as I can. That's BIRCES@little-tree.me. And parents, when you see a moment for yourself, take it. When things are quiet, take time for you. You are amazing, and I am here to support you in any way that I can. Signing out for now. Have a great day.